What if Cristiano Ronaldo never played football? Just take a moment and imagine that. One of the greatest legends of the game, the man who inspired millions across the globe with his skills, passion, and relentless drive, simply never stepped onto a football field. It's almost impossible to picture the modern game without CR7. But today, let's dive deep into this fascinating alternate reality and explore how the world of football, and maybe even the world beyond, could have been completely different if Ronaldo had never chosen the beautiful game. At first, the immediate changes would be most obvious in the clubs that he defined. Sporting Lisbon would never have had the teenage phenomenon dazzling scouts with his incredible footwork. Manchester United wouldn't have had that electric young winger who wowed fans and helped bring them to glory in the mid-2000s. Sir Alex Ferguson might have turned his attention elsewhere, perhaps finding another talented youngster, but no one could replicate exactly what Ronaldo brought to the table. The famous number 7 shirt at United might have passed to someone else, but it's hard to believe they would have carried the same legendary aura. And Real Madrid? They might have still built a Galacticos team, but without Ronaldo breaking record after record, their dominance would have looked very different. Fewer trophies, fewer unforgettable Champions League nights, fewer moments of pure magic. The sheer excitement Ronaldo brought, the bicycle kicks, the hat tricks, the dramatic comebacks, would be missing from football's highlight reels forever. In the long term, the absence of Cristiano Ronaldo would create a ripple effect throughout football's history. Lionel Messi's story, for one, would have been entirely different. Without Ronaldo pushing him year after year, would Messi have reached the same unbelievable heights? That fierce rivalry between Messi and Ronaldo is one of the defining narratives of modern football, a duel of titans that elevated both players beyond imagination. Without Ronaldo in the picture, Messi might have dominated headlines uncontested, but perhaps without the same relentless fire pushing him to constantly improve. Football as a whole would have missed out on one of its greatest dramas, a golden era that fans still debate over to this day. On top of that, without Ronaldo setting new standards for athleticism, professionalism, and longevity, the entire culture of player fitness and dedication could have evolved differently. Ronaldo wasn't just about flair. He showed the world what could be achieved through sheer hard work and obsessive self-discipline. Players today might not hold themselves to the same physical standards if they hadn't grown up idolizing the man who turned himself into a machine of excellence. On a global scale, Ronaldo's absence would have changed how football expanded into new markets. Ronaldo is not just a player, he's a brand, an icon whose face is recognized in almost every corner of the world. His influence helped push football's popularity to even greater heights in places like the United States, Asia, and the Middle East. Without him, football's global marketing campaigns might have lacked one of their brightest stars. Sponsorships, merchandise sales, endorsements, so much of the business side of football thrived because of Ronaldo's charisma and massive fan base. Even social media would look different. Ronaldo is one of the most followed people on the planet, helping to bridge the gap between athletes and fans like never before. Without that model, the entire relationship between sports stars and social media could have evolved more slowly. Imagine a world where football's biggest names didn't have the same direct connection to their supporters, a world where inspiration traveled slower, where millions of kids didn't have the dream of being like Ronaldo when they grew up. If we look at the impact on national teams, Portugal's story would be dramatically different. Without Ronaldo, Portugal might have remained a respectable side but likely would not have won Euro 2016 or the 2019 Nations League. Ronaldo's leadership, passion, and clutch performances carried his country to historic victories. Without him, entire generations of Portuguese players might have missed out on their golden moments, and Portuguese football would not hold the same respected place on the global stage. It's even possible that young talents who were inspired by Ronaldo, players like João Felix or Rafael Leão, might not have pursued football with the same fire without their hero leading the way. Zooming out even further, Ronaldo's impact stretches beyond sports. His charitable work, including donations to hospitals, children's charities, and disaster relief efforts, has made real differences in the lives of countless people. His story, from a poor boy growing up in Madeira to a global superstar, has inspired millions to believe that hard work and determination can overcome any obstacle. Without Ronaldo, many would lose a real-world example of what it means to dream big and work tirelessly to achieve it. It's not just about the trophies or the goals. It's about the idea that greatness is possible if you dedicate yourself completely to your passion. So, what if Cristiano Ronaldo never played football? The sport would have been less thrilling, less competitive, and maybe even less global. Clubs would have missed out on moments of magic, rivalries would have lost their intensity, and young fans around the world might have lacked one of their greatest role models. Ronaldo changed the game, not just by playing it, but by redefining what it means to be a professional athlete. But what do you think? Would football have found another superstar to fill the gap, or was Cristiano Ronaldo truly one of a kind? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you love exploring what-if scenarios with us, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-bending episodes right here at What If Factory. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep wondering, and always keep asking, what if?